All right. What up, Diabetes? How you doing? Let me get these shoulders warmed up. A little drunk? What? So I bring it back on my normal 4-day schedule. Drunk's out of the ordinary for you, I think. Usually, like, man, I'm fucking blitzed over. Well, blitzed can be drunk too. 50 bangers, let's go, dude. I remember why I don't drink this. Yeah. Yeah, it's not really my thing. I mean, been there, done that, but I feel like drunk will get you, like, you know, makes you feel fucking like shit later. But also, I feel like anytime I've drank by myself, it's not I never have fun. Sometimes when I do like drinking games, like when I do Japanese game show drinking games and shit, sure, you know, because you're hanging out with bros. But then, like, in the morning, you're like, oh fuck, dude. All right. Let me grab a dumbbell. Zoop. Dumbbell. Hoo-ah. I'm dead. Not really, though. I'm not dead. Just kidding. Just jokes. I mean, I'm hanging out with some online buddies. Got some new East Troller cards today. Took out the infinite combo between Aetherflux, Reservoir, Bullets. Oh, yeah? I pretty much have my I have my adventure deck relatively flushed out. Like, I gotta make a couple decisions on cards and shit, and figure out what I'm gonna do for the. I have the mana base flushed out if I were to have optimal cards, but I'm not gonna take out all the ones. I need to see what dual lands I have. Not dual lands, but you know, not the like OG dual lands, but I gotta see which ones I have because I'm not gonna put like $20 lands in there. I'm just gonna flush out shit with what I got. But I think this week I'm gonna stop. Probably Wednesday. I might go stop at one of the game shops and look through their bulk because most of the adventure cards are nothing. They're nothing. So I'm gonna look through their bulk and see if I can snag me the rest of the adventure cards I need. For a Steel of the Godhead. I don't know what any of those are, Diabetes. Legs? It's not legs. Oh. Wait, is that where the camera's pointing is at my knees? Oh yeah, some big old fucking hairy knees, dude. Welcome to the knee show. I'm hairy everywhere. Except right here. Appreciate the follow, Curl Max. Well, yeah, I know. I'm sure I'll see him in person too, you know. Oh God, one of those, some of those cards, walls of text.
What were you looking for? Sure. All right. Well, let's go.
Almost done warming up, and then we'll go lift some heavy ass weight. All right. Hi, this is Curl Bear. Your name is Curl Bear? Looks like your name is Curl Max. I mean, they're not all that bad. Just, well, yeah, no, you don't have to, don't type full-on descriptions, and we don't need that. I'll find out when I find out. I'll find out when you play the card, and I'm like, hey, let me, you know what? Just go ahead and pass that card over here. I'll read it, dude. But how you doing, Curl Max or Curl Bear? I'm gonna go grab a pipe real quick. Oh wait, they're over here. That's right. I definitely won't like Sigil Asleep or Helm of the Gas Sword. I feel like I know what. I feel like when I see Helm of the Gas Sword, I'll know what that is because it sounds familiar. I feel like at some point you were asking me if I had that, but I was like, I don't got that. I don't got it. All right. Do some shoulder breakers, and then we'll go start working out. Start with some incline press. Oh yeah, how are you doing? What's up? Oh. Sounds terrible. Sounds like kill you first.
It was rough, but it was heavy.
Although,
I was thinking fucking. This is possible, huh?
you know, I feel like I, you know, I feel like I'm just the how you say it, I feel like I'm just the stereotypical like rural Maine where I'm just like I fucking lift weight. I'm here fucking lifting weights. I play creature decks that are just kind of like, you know what's gonna happen, and then I'm fucking surrounded by that shit. What the fuck, whatever that fuck that shit is. And then we got Adam over there being like, hey, it's like Sephiroth and shit, just fucking like, just life drain. I'm like, what the, I'm like, we're comboing off over here. And then we got fucking Dayman. He's just like, trigger, counters, this. And then we got the new entry to the arena, which currently I gave him a Gruul deck, aka Bello, that's more just coming at you, but he souped that up, Josh, and he's been talking about, hey, he said Infect. I was like, fuck you. And he's like, you know what also sounds cool is Dragon. So I'm like, okay. I mean, that was not that okay. And then he's like, I was also looking at Shieldred, and I'm like, which Shieldred? And luckily, it wasn't the OG Shieldred, but still, it's the one where it's life drain. I'm just over here, just be like, hey guys, I'm just playing these creature decks. I'm doing things, and you guys are all like fucking, you know. Yeah, I'm actually the cool one. Yeah, I just come on in it. Yeah, Magic the Gathering, Carl Max. He said he can host. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Magic the Gathering. And meanwhile, I'm over here being like, I've been theory crafting the ultimate Gruul deck, which is Oops All Creatures. Only creatures. That's actually a deck I've been working on. With what's his name, Rurik Thrall, the dude who, like, anytime you play a non-creature spell, it does 6 damage to the person's face. That's me over here. Only creatures.
Not me. I don't do that.
You know, that's something you want to be more
Oh, I just noticed that funniness. Like, I'm like the stereotypical Gruul player, but I'm not like complaining about the decks. I'm just like that fucking idiot playing big creatures and trying to kill people with that. I say that. Meanwhile, I have a Nor in the Weary deck that just is fucking chaos. And not to mention, technically the snow deck is all mainly built for the purposes of trying to get Mirror Lodge out, or AKA the Black Beast of Awe. But it can combo off too. Like, I'm not innocent in this. I was merely commenting on the fact that Josh has fallen the path of you guys. We're gonna start with some incline press here. But I am actually, I am actually going to do a Oops All Creatures deck at some point. Well, nothing but creatures. But I do want to do this. I'll, like I said, the one I'm finishing right now is the Adventure deck. Turns out I'm tapping all your lands 2 or 3 times. Well, that first time I played it, when I got the God combo, where I got the copy of the snow copy of the whatever Psionic Resonator or whatever, and I was just like, this is the dream right here. That was like the main combo that I'm like, yeah, that one's for, let's go. Which I have not since got that combo. But still. Let's do a warm up. Yeah, I'm not innocent in this matter at all. But I am more of a creature kind of guy. That's why I enjoy the, what do you call it, tribals or kinship decks. Oh, no worries. I'm just laughing. Yeah. I mean, tell me that I'm wrong in what I said before in terms of my decks being more just like, yeah, let's do this, and then everyone else is just around me, like, just fucking doing all this shit. I'm just like, let's go. Dogs, let's fucking go. Dogs is like, I do a little bit of like, you know, there's a little bit of triggers, but it's mostly just like, I'm attacking with dogs. And now they get Scooby Snacks. They're big. They're just big dogs coming at you. Oh, there's too many Scooby Snacks? Well, now they got I win. All right. Do a warm up. Just gonna do a warm up of 8 or so. Do 2 warm ups, but this will be the first one. Lightweight. All right, put some more weight. Do another warm up. We'll do our working weight. No, you're right, but some of your decks are kind of fucked up strong. What? I mean, like I said, I like creature decks, so yeah, dogs is surprisingly effective for like you're like, nothing's really going on over there. Then all of a sudden you're like, there seems to be a problem on the board. Like you're like, oh, turn 1 a 1/1 dog, whatever. Turn 2 a 2/2 dog. Turn 3 another 1/1 dog. It's like nothing's happening. Oh, they got 1/1 counters on them. They got wait, how many counters they got? What the fuck? I was like, I'd have to do some adjusting so it's more in the 1/1 direction, but yeah. Got a rules you ordered that cat that gives my cat protection dogs as a commander. What? No, you can't do that. Wait, I thought it's not a cat that does that. I thought the cat gave protection from rats. Is there one for dogs too? Yeah. Now let me do the second warm up. All right. Now we can start doing our working sets. Argument skills for personal rants. Oh, I see. Well. I kind of gotta go pee. I don't know if it's because I like drink the pre-workout like on the way here, but it's like I come here, I take a Mondo Duke and I pee at the same time, or similar timing, and then I like to warm up and shit. I'm like, you know what? What I go for is another pee. Let's go. We'll do that before I start lifting the heavy weights. I should probably do that. Good. I guess I'll go do that. Get back. All right. Hi. What's up? I don't know how to say that name on YouTube. Can you flex your arm? I'm a girl and a new subscriber. Please, please. No, I don't take requests like that. All right. I should probably get a spot. Now that I've taken care of taking a piss. Wait, did I turn the microphone back on? I did. All right. Thanks for work, diabetes. Hey, would you mind giving me a spot?
Yeah.
All right.
You want to lift?
Nah, I just, I'm going to probably fail around like 8-ish. So I'll need help back, but yeah.
Put it up.
Almost. Appreciate it.
Those first 7 were moving. I thought you had more in you than that 8th round.
Yeah, I was. I got another one to go, so we'll see if I can get the 8th in. But yeah. All right, thanks. Whew. I'll take 7. I should be pausing on the bottom though. I kind of keep forgetting. I keep telling myself I'm going to do that, and then I don't do that. You know. I mean, either way, I guess it's all right. But you know, what a nice day out today. I guess I did, I think I'm doing, yeah, I put the 5 on there, so I'm doing 230. I did 225 for 8 last time and then 230 for 6, so if I can at least get like another 7, or even if I got 6, I feel like it's still technically better than last week because first set's more. 2 sets to 230, not bad. It'll be all right. Oh, there's ducks out there. There's geese. On this next one, we're going to try to pause on the bottom. That could also be why I got an extra rep in there. We'll see though. We'll see. I gotta try my hardest, you know. But I'm only doing the 2 workouts because I did 2 warm-ups before I went and took a piss. Just doing like 2 organ sets on most things, just hard as I can, reaching failure. So we'll do 1 more of these, and then go do some cable flies. Before we move on to other stuff. I feel like I like bit my lip or something. All right. Well, I think it's probably enough rest time. Let me find a good song. This will work. 220, you know, this is 230. 230 incline press. Lightweight. Lightweight, baby. Lightweight. One more. Thanks, dude. All right.
Come on, you got it. You got it. All you.
I'm gonna come down for 1 more. At least. All right. So, I want to get that failure one in. Sorry about that. I appreciate it. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that was the last one. Thanks. Whew. All right. Got another 7, I think, if I counted that right. Just wanted to come down on the last one for, you know, I should have probably warned them about that. My mistake. But it's all right. Shoot. So my chest is definitely blasted right now. All right, all right. All right. We're gonna go continue on with the chest. It's my flies. Someone just heating up food around here. Move this over. We're gonna do some bent over flies. That should be all right. Oh. Let me go put this back with the bars. Just need some handles. Why is there like no matching handles in here? Why is it like fucking 4 different handles? What the fuck? Yeah. So we're gonna find the matching one of those. Speak of the devil. All right. Here we go. Sure. All right. We do. Okay. Let's see. Well, let me use this. What do you test here? I think I usually have this up one more, but I feel like it's harder to like initiate the movement because they like come up. So I'm gonna see if I can get enough motion. So I'm gonna be bent over. Am I gonna hit the? Almost, but not really. But if I were to come in, because these are kind of like wider than I normally do. So I can get that stretch without hitting the top. And then it's not that much further forward the top, but I'm not keeping the elbows bent. So this should be okay. I get that big kind of stretch. I could probably come in one more, but like I said, then I'm probably going to be hitting the stack. So we'll try with this. I'll do a warm up though. Warm up, kind of see how we're feeling. Yeah, I kind of like the bent over one. I haven't done it in a while, but I kind of threw it back in because I feel like when I go in super heavy for like straight, or it's always pulling me backwards like this. So I'm like bent over. I've got a nice stance with my feet, and then I can just focus on going down because nothing's really going to be too much. But do a warm up at 8. So pretty much everything today is trying to fail around 8 plus or minus 2 reps, so 6 to 10 reps. But 8's like the number I'm shooting for to fail out around there. Now this was just a warm up, so it is what it is. But just get a nice squeeze in there. Boom. All right. We're gonna warm up. Done. So I really go up that high? Well, I'm gonna attempt this. I don't know if there's gonna be too much weight or not, but the name of the game is we're doing heavy weights. Trying to reach failure, so, you know. My chest is blasted from the incline press though, but what is more blasting the chest, dude? Oof. And we're doing some shoulders after this. I think. That's what I got on the agenda. Yeah. All right, we'll do our first working set of these. I don't know how this is going to go, but can't go that bad, right? I mean, it can go bad, but we're going to hope that doesn't happen.
We're gonna finish up soon.
Fuck. Shit, dude. All right. Whew. God damn. All right. All right. Shit. All right. Nice. God damn. Whew. That's what we're talking about, though. That's what we're talking about. Who's this fucking bot ass bitch coming in here trying to cheat viewers my ass, dude? Get out of here, bot. Bang. You can just pop in here when I'm in the middle of a set. Still get you. Woof. Oh, shit. All right. Got one more of these. Hopefully my chest can hang on. It's fucking blasted right now, dude. Fucking blasted. Lightweight, baby. Am I gonna let this weight beat me with my fucking pussy, dude? Nah, dude, come on. Come on, let's fucking go, dude. Come on. Okay. 6 it is. That's within the range, though. 8 plus or minus 2. That includes 6. All right. Whew. That was a rough 6, but that's what I like to see. I did it. So I'm not a pussy. That's what happened. All right. Let me plop over here. Throw in some shoulders here. My chest is done now. It gets to rest the rest of the workout for the most part. All right. We're gonna do this, and then we got some back. Move on the back after this. I always forget what angle I like to do this at. I do the little. I'll remember one of these days. Let me get the camera in position. I don't know where it's at right now. Dude, my chest is absolutely fucking smashed, dude. That's what I like to see. All right. I think I want it down one more. Because I want to curl up a little bit so that I can kind of do these lateral raises out to this. Oh, fuck. All right. I want it down one more. I think this is too far down. I could be wrong though. I go down and then come up. I feel like I need to go up. I think I need a higher angle. Maybe. Oh, this might be. Maybe this isn't as much range of motion. As I'm curled up. I guess it's about the same. But if I'm laying down more and I curl up, it'd be loose. I'm ready to warm up on the lower incline, I think, and see how it feels before we go on the working set. What up, Shreyam? How you doing, dude? Yeah, consistency is key. All right, we're gonna warm up on the lower incline. See how that's feeling. I feel like that's too low. I feel like it's too low. All right. Yeah, I think I'll keep that. All right. These guys here for our working sets. Whew. How about you try keeping your bench lower down, increasing the angle of your seat as well. More sloppage type works for me, 6'2". Oh, you mean down here? I wasn't really, like, it's not like me falling off. It's more, part of it is when it's on the lower angle, the dumbbell's kind of hitting the floor slightly when my arm is down. That's part of the reason that I like this angle better. Like, definitely pulling the seat up would give me more of a stability, but some of it's like, right here, I got some room, but like when it's further down, because I'm kind of curled up, so I can kind of do this. Same thing when it's further down. But if I'm not like all the way curled up, I'm scraping the bottom. Is the other thing, for me at least. And I feel like with heavier weight, it's going to pull my shoulders down more. I'm going to scrape the bottom more. So I don't think the lower one will work for me. I can give it a second shot, but see, like if I'm all the way down, I'm touching the ground. If I curl up, I'm like very close to the ground. But it is pulling here more if I do it this way, I think. Well, I got more weight, so let me test. Sweet. We're doing some trial and error. I've done this like past 2 weeks, but I don't know if I've gotten like a good feeling or not for this. Oh no, I still feel the pull here. But honestly, for this, adjusting this seat would probably help regardless. Just bring it up slightly. Just give me more stability. I think the higher angle is still the way to go for me. Yourself best feel to go work. Yeah, sometimes, unfortunately, I'm a 6'8", so my arms are slightly longer than a lot of people, unfortunately. But all right. Hated this. Not bad. We'll do one more. One more of these guys. We'll go do some pull-ups after this. Move on the back. Nice physique, bro. Thanks. Thanks, anime boy. How you doing? You know, just gotta. I wasn't always like this. I used to be a fat fuck. Now I'm addicted to the gym somehow. I don't even know how that happened. I know how it happened. I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, it's time to stop being a fat fuck and get to the fucking gym. There's some heavy ass weights. But the method doesn't work for everybody. Yeah. Appreciate it, though. Inspiring, bro. I still got a little ways to go. I told myself I was gonna start cutting. I am kind of cutting, but I'm more like maintenance around like a very mild cut right now. All right, let me get another one of these. We're going to failure. Let's go. Come on. 7, let's go. Do I see 8? I fucking do. Let's go. Do I got like 8.5? Maybe. Okay. All right. 8.5. But really, 8 halves don't count. I'll take it though. Oh shit, dude. Last time I did 8 and then 7. 8 and 8 is an improvement. Let's go. I'm also planning to go to the gym. Any advice? Are you just like go to the gym for the first time? Put these away. Let me go grab a thing to wipe this down. We'll go do some pull-ups. I gotta wipe down the equipment because I don't want to be a jabroni. For the first time, well, all you gotta know to go to the gym. If you're worried about what people are, if you're worried if people are looking at you at the gym, or you're afraid to go work out because you're nervous that people are gonna look at you, all you gotta know, put your weights away, wipe down the equipment when you're done using it, and be respectful in the gym, and no one's gonna give a fuck. And you know what? Those people that are looking at you, the people that are there every day are going to, they're gonna see you making progress. Just stay consistent, you'll make progress. But as for actual workout stuff, you don't have to go overboard. Depends on what your mentality is. But actually, I should probably start with pull-ups. I should probably do this after. But yeah, either find a workout I would start with maybe like a 3-day-a-week workout, and then. I mean, it's up to you. 3-day, 5-day, 4-day, whatever you can do. But just stay consistent. Don't go overboard. I don't want to do this. That's how I can just do it here, yeah? Maybe. I'm going to go over this one. Sorry. I'm trying to figure oh, shit. Oh, dude, yeah, let me use this over here. This one. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. Double thinking is not my strong suit. Yeah, I can use this. All right. Anyways, just find like a basic workout to do and just keep doing it. Progress when you can. And progression's not always weight. Like, it's not like you gotta increase the weight every time. It's like on the last workout I was doing. I did 35s, but last week, like, ow, fuck, I shit myself. Hit with this shit. Last week I did a set of 8 and then a set of 7 before I failed. But this week I did 2 8s. That's even though the weight didn't change, the reps changed, so I did better. Just do what you can. Don't go overboard. And just stay consistent. Consistency is the main thing. If you're trying to, depending on where your goal, if you're trying to like lean out and stuff, focus on your diet too. Diet and exercise. Consistency in both, and you'll get where you want to go. I'm doing a home workout routine, like focusing on compound movements, but now I'm planning to go to the gym. Oh, I got you. Yeah, consistency is the main thing. I lost connection. I don't want to act like the stream though. I don't know. Why would I? Yeah, consistency and stuff. Consistency and just do it. Alright, let me do a warm up here. I should do a dead hang. We'll do a dead hang and then we'll do the, it's called scapular retractions. Kind of like, because when you do pull up, you kind of pinch the shoulder blades to kind of like squeeze them together, and then while you're pulling yourself up, so I'm just gonna squeeze the shoulder blades, just warming up the back before we start doing pull-ups. And pull-ups are a bitch. Especially when I'm a half Sasquatch, but you know, do what we can. Oh. How many posts can you do in one go? Not a lot. Let me do that. Hold on, I'll answer that after my second warm-up sleeves. Pinching, squeeze the shoulder blades. Right now, maybe 8. Wait, you know what? I can tell you, probably 7. Last week I did 2 sets of 7. I'm doing 2. Everything I'm doing today, I'm trying this new mentality of. I was doing 3 sets of 8 to 12, which is cool and all. But I felt like I got to the point last year when I was doing that, where I like the first set, I wouldn't really do that hard. I'd kind of leave it in the tank for the last 2 sets. So I just cut out a whole set. I'm just going hard on 2 sets, trying to aim for 8 for failure, where like I can't do anymore. But like plus or minus 2. So if I go a little over, a little under, whatever. But so yeah, 7. If I can confidently do 8, I'll add some weight, like with a weighted belt. But as for how much do I weigh, I don't think I weighed myself in a week, but somewhere around 255-ish. And I'm 6'8", 255-ish. All right, we'll see how much we can do. But yeah, I think the most I've ever done was probably when I was down around like, I don't know. Like I'm trying to do more wider grips, so it's a little harder, but like close grip, I can probably do like 10. Do like around 8 on the wider one, I don't know. But we'll see. I guess we're about to find out how many I can do in a row. But it should be around 8-ish. All this songs, I don't know what this song is, but I need a better song than this. Let's look at this. Let's see. We'll see how it's feeling today. Lightweight, baby. I did some warm-ups. Okay. 8 it is. That's good. I did 7 last week, so I'll take 8. I still got one more rep, or one more set, but you know what I should be doing? I should do some failure reps on these. Yeah. And if you're trying to do pull-ups, there's always the assisted pull-up machine. Don't think negatively on that. I used to do that until I got strong enough, but also you could do negatives as well, which is basically if you can do some dead hangs. Another nice thing to do for this is either get a box or something. But if you can get up, start up like where the top is, and then you kind of like slowly lower yourself down, that helps out with doing pull-ups as well, or like getting used to doing pull-ups. But yeah, the gym is a marathon, not a race. So I don't know. I never used to be able to do pull-ups really, but now I can. Yeah, and they're hard. They're harder than they seem. But maybe that's just me because half man, half bear, and half Sasquatch. I don't know. I see some people like hook on like a 45-pound plate when they're doing them. I'm like, I don't know how somebody does that. But also, then I gotta think, a normal person with a 45-pound plate is maybe around my weight. I don't know. So, we're gonna do another one of these, and then do another set to failure. I think I am gonna do. Since this is like, I think I will do some failure reps on this one. Might be a good thing to throw in on these. So I'm gonna do whatever I can. And then I'll drop off for like 10, 15 seconds. And then I'll do as many as I can again and repeat it until I just can't. Just for some extra stuff. Some water. All right. Let's see how round 2 goes. Lightweight. Okay, 7, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Also, what I'm doing right now is not technically necessary for most people. I'm just a glutton for punishment. Okay. All right. All right. Whoa. Oh, all right. Let me I think it's open. Oh shit. That hit my back good. All right. Let me wander over here. I'm gonna hit the back some more with the, what these are called, Kelso shrugs. But, you know, one vertical back movement and one horizontal one. We did our we did our vertical one like up and down. This would be our horizontal one. We'll do a warm up of these. 115. It's 2 plates and a row. What keeps you motivated and be consistent, disciplined throughout every workout. Essentially what to do. I don't know, dude. That's a great question. Like I said, well, I don't know. It's more like, everyone's got different reasons. If you want to, so there's like two different origin stories, if you will. One of them being when I first started working out, like period, maybe like 12, 13 years ago when I first stepped foot in a gym, like, I was half-assing and shit. I was working out, doing a little bit of tracking meals and stuff, but I wasn't like hard into it. I was like, kind of like my beginning era. And that was, I used to go to anime conventions, the 2 local ones around here. And I was like, what would be sweet? Because I'm a tall guy and shit. What if I got fucking ripped? And I did a Whitebeard cosplay from like One Piece. That was the initial intro. And then, things happened, and then I kind of was working out, but I was going for more like strength stuff. So like lifting heavy weight, because I was like, I want to be a beast. And then COVID happened. Gym's closed. I stopped going to the gym. Sat at home eating food. Free delivery on DoorDash and shit. I became fatter than I was. And I was like, I was not happy or whatever how I was. And one day I was like, pretty much like, bro, it's now or never. Stop being a fat fuck and you just gotta go lift some heavy ass weights. Locked it in, fucking, that's mentality now. It's more, at this point, I'm like, I just love coming to the gym. I love working out, makes me feel good. I got to the point where I love working out over the years. So I look forward to working out now. I don't know what it is. It's like when you're working out and lifting a heavy ass weight, you get that dopamine hits and stuff. And you're like, yeah, I accomplished something. And then like, when you're starting off, you might be like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? And then like around the 2-3 month mark, if you're consistent on the gym and your food, you're gonna be like, you're gonna look in the mirror, you'll be like, dude, what? Is that dude, did my biceps get bigger? Or whatever it is that you focus on. Shit, dude, am I fucking doing this? And then like, you keep doing it because you're like, hell yeah. You're not going to see progress in the first like day, week, month. You'll start seeing it probably around 3 or 4 month mark when you're going to be like, oh shit, this consistency is fucking doing it. And then you'll start to love the gym, start to love what it can do. And then your mindset just turns into, hey, it's a marathon. My mindset is I want to see what my body can do. I want to become a fucking beast. I'm going to come in here, lift the heavy ass weight, make my inner anime fucking absolute unit self come out, and just kind of see what I can do. Some people come here for different reasons. My reason has never been like, oh man, my girlfriend dumped me. I need to get strong to show her who's boss. Oh, I need to get strong to get girls. I've never been like that. It's pretty much, I want to be a fucking absolute animal monster. That's what I'm here doing. So, yeah, that's my. And also, one thing I will say is if you're starting to work out, if there's a day you don't feel like going to the gym, tell yourself, I'm going to go, even if I half-ass it. And then once you hit that first set or two, you're going to be like, you know what? I'm here. Let's fucking do it. Just show up. Just fucking show up. That's it. All right. Anyways, enough rambling. Let me do the warm up of these Kelso shrugs. I'm not doing a full row. I'm just kind of letting it hang. We're gonna squeeze the back to All right. That's a warm up. But yeah, my motivation at this point is I love the gym. And I don't remember where I heard it, like, but that, like, I don't know. I don't know, dude. Yeah. There was someone that said, like, if you're trying to do stuff, just give something 2 minutes or whatever. Where, like, if you're going, then it did kind of get me in the mentality of just go to the gym and do it. Where it was either 2 minutes or 5 minutes. Where it's like, you don't feel like going to the gym, give yourself 2 minutes of time of prepping. So it's like, oh, I just want to sit on the couch. Like, just give yourself 2 minutes. If that involves, oh well, in that 2 minutes, I put on my shoes, I got my water bottle. Then you're like, well, I already got my shoes on, my water bottle. 2 more minutes. All right, well, I'm in the car now. 2 more minutes, and then, you know, it just continues from there. So, but yeah, I don't know. It's rambling. You got me with some supplement advice? Is pre-workout necessary to have a good workout? No. The only supplements. So let me throw this out there first. You don't need any supplements. If there's one supplement I would recommend, if you're trying to build muscle. So this is my style is like a bodybuilding style. So, you know, try to grow your muscles, shred the fat. So you go between, you know, eating more, eating less. For that, the only supplement I would really recommend that I would say, yeah, you should probably do is creatine. 5 grams of creatine a day. If you miss a day, whatever. But basically, you got like probably about 3 weeks. If you do that for 3 weeks, 5 grams a day, you get the powder. Don't do the gummies because apparently they've done testing and those don't have the full amount of creatine in them. But like, if you just get some powder, mix it with something, do that every day. Basically, it saturates your muscles and your muscles will hold on to more water. So one, your muscles will look bigger, which is cool, but it helps with recovery. So when you're working out hard at the gym, it helps you recover. But pre-workout is not necessary. It's not you can do it if you want to. If you need that caffeine to do it, sure. They have non-stim pre-workouts. I do take a pre-workout, but that's, I stay up too late. I should get enough sleep. Get enough sleep if you want to work out, that helps out. But pre-workout's not necessary. Like, no matter what all the gym bros tell you, it's not necessary. You don't need pre-workout. You don't need protein powder technically. You don't need creatine, but if there's one supplement I would take, it's creatine. You're good. All the like fitness influencers out there will try to sell you BCAAs, not necessary. 100% not necessary. Everyone tries to push their generic BCAAs. There is a very rare situations where that's necessary, and I guarantee you're not going to be doing the kind of training that would be necessary. You get enough BCAAs from foods. BCAAs, EAAs, don't fucking need those supplements. If you want to invest in supplements, start with creatine, 5 grams a day. If you miss a day, it doesn't matter. It's not going to kill you. It's just, with the creatine, it's consistency. Pre-workout's cool. You can also just drink an energy drink if you need that extra stuff, but you don't need it to work out. My friend tells me that to build muscle, you need to have good protein powder, and you cannot get protein from food. No. All right, I'm gonna keep rambling. So let me do a set of this, and then I'll ramble some more about protein powder. And try not to rip my arms off. Lightweight. Okay, all right. All right. Did I really do that? All right. Did I really do that last week? You don't need it. You don't technically you don't need protein powder. Protein powder is literally just to supplement your protein intake. So, me for example, I do use protein powder for like I make overnight oats for breakfast. I use it in there. And I'll make like my own protein bars and shit with it, but it's not necessary. For me in particular, I shoot for around 220 grams to 240 grams of protein, but that's also, again, I'm a half bear, half Sasquatch thing. I'm a weird, ginormous fuck. So. The protein kind of, all that really matters is like your total protein for the day if you're trying to build muscle, whatever that is. If you want to start a good starting point, take your height in centimeters, and that's how many grams of protein you should be taking to start off with, somewhere around there. Protein powder is pretty much just like, if I need some extra protein, that's a quick like 25 grams of protein. If you don't need it, it's not necessary. Nothing is necessary. It's just total protein. So like, I don't know, half a or quarter ounce of chicken breast is like 4 ounces of chicken breast is what, like, I don't even know. 30 grams of protein, let's say. I don't know. I forget. I don't know. But you can get it all from food. Turkey and chicken breast are the easiest to get protein from. But the protein powder is not a necessity. It's just to get extra protein if you're not getting it in your diet. To have massive biceps like yours, which exercise is most effective? Bicep curls. I'll do. What am I doing today? I think I'm just doing an easy bar curl, but it's just consistency. Hammer curl is a mixture of like your short head and your forearm. So if you're going to do that, do like one where you're turning on the way up, like hammer curl to kind of, or just a normal curl, or just like this. Either one, like I would say normal bicep curl is superior, but either one will help you grow. And I would not get too hung up on like which one is the best. Just do what feels good to you. If you enjoy the workout, you're gonna stick to it a lot more than trying to do some science-based optimal workout. Because guess what? No matter what you do, when you're first starting working out, and even now, if you're just adding more weight, more reps as you go throughout your workouts, you're gonna get bigger. Sure, there's optimum workouts, but unless you're at your like max muscle limit and like doing steroids and trying to do like contest prep for like bodybuilding, just fucking lift the weight. That's my opinion. All right, I've been rambling. Let me try not to die here. Oh, shut Okay, all right. Seven. I'll take 7. I'll take it. Fuck. Whew. Yeah. Me personally, I would choose normal bicep curls. I guess the short answer to that. But again, do what you enjoy doing. Do a routine that you can stick to. That's more important than doing optimal things. Now, that's not to say only do chest. Or only do one thing. It's a good mix of different things. And don't be afraid to switch it up sometimes. Yeah, I do enjoy protein powder though, because it should, like I said, it's easy protein. All right, you want me to wipe it down? All right. Yeah. I'm gonna do some curls. Curls for the girls, buys for the guys. I just hit my head on the mirror when I was trying to look in the camera. All right, is my head cut off? No, we're good. All right, excellent. What's the minimum rep range you do in the exercise? Is it? So minimum rep range depends. I mean, don't do 1 rep. But I would say anywhere from like, again, if you're doing like powerlifting, like trying to do like max weight, like max bench, max deadlift or whatever, like when I was doing the 1,000 pound club, you're gonna do like on the big lifts, you're gonna do lower, like 5x5s, or like try to go for a 1 rep max at the end. Like I would do like 5, 3, 2, 1 is like how I would do those big lifts. But if you do more bodybuilding for like muscle growth, I would say, and it honestly depends. Anywhere from 6 to 15 is probably good. Like before I started doing this lower rep range stuff, I was doing like calves and stuff. I would do 12 to 15, and everything else I do somewhere between 8 to 12 is what I would do. And like right now, I'm trying to fail, like fail around 8, like try to get to failure. In reality, you don't have to do that like all the time. It's just like a style. If you're doing like 8 to 12, if you get to like reasonably like, you not so much like where you're like, oh my God, I can't lift this anymore. But if you're like, oh man, that was like real rough. Like let's say you had like, you think in your head you could do like 1, 2, 3 more. You still did enough weight. You still did enough. You don't have to go to failure every time. Regardless of the way I'm doing right now, where I'm trying to go to failure, that's not a necessity. You gotta make sure you get like reasonably close, but you don't need to get to the point where you're like, because technically going to failure all the time will put more pressure on your ligaments and stuff, and you're more apt to hurt yourself, especially starting. So I would say stick to the 8 to 12 range when you're starting out, and not necessarily the failure, but enough where you're like, maybe I could have done like 1 or 2 more. Let me grab some stuff. Warm up curls. But yeah, if you're starting out, I'd probably say 8 to 12 is a good range. When you start going lower and trying to get to failure, like I said, if you're not experienced and you're not used to the motions or have your form worked out, then you're more apt to hurt yourself. I like to consider myself an experienced lifter, so do as I say, not as I do all the time. Although I feel like I keep my form pretty solid. All right, let me get a warm-up set here. A lightweight warm-up. All right. Warm up done.
No, so I do straight like here, I do 415 to 5. On my army, it's like 5 squats, we can do 350 for sure. But then it's like a minimum. No, that's our max. Oh, the minimum for sure is 180. Yeah. I mean, I'll pay
focus on form, you know.
Yeah, so Friday I was in here at 5 a.m. doing a workout. Saturday around noon.
Like
Sorry about that.
no, you're good, dude.
And then Sunday I don't work out, so. But I work that day, so.
But yeah, when you're flinging if your form's super bad, you're opt to hurt yourself too. Especially when you're going heavy. Yo, what's up, John? How you doing, dude? Let's see. All right. Yeah, we were our first working set. Lightweight, baby.
I was like, he said, what do you do? I said,
shit. Oh. A 9 it is.
I got you with the chickens on.
All right.
Pull it off. You like wrapped up so much.
What you been up to, John? What project you been working on?
I know exactly what I remember. I know exactly what
Oof. All right. I think we got this, and then some triceps, and then some abs, maybe. Am I doing dragonflies today? I've been trying those new ab thing, and it fucking sucks, dude. All right, we'll do one more of these.
It's one thing to like have fun with boys and
Honestly, I could probably go up. You know what? I did 9 on the first one. I'm going up. Go up by 5 pounds. Take off the 2.5s. Go on 5 on each side. Pull 5 pounds. Five pounds ain't shit. He said knowingly. It's gonna be shit. All right. I don't know how this is gonna go, but if I can get at least 6, I'll call it a win. Oh, this song will get me there. This song will get me there. Let's go. All right.
Told me about that.
Come on, Sammy. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Gotta change this to
That's like
the V bar.
right there. That's the fresh one. That's the same thing. It's not gonna do other substances. This is.
Yeah. So I gotta change up the tricep thing. All right, let me clean up. Go hit these triceps.
That's what I thought.
All right.
I know it's fresh.
All right. Let's go get this triceps done. Almost done. Oh yeah, it was daylight saving. I was wondering why it was still white outside. I was like, what the heck? It's because it was daylight savings time. All right. Zoop. We'll cover this lat pull down thing because with triceps on the normal cable machines I tend to max it out, so however the pulleys are set up on this one makes it heavier, so I will I've been using this. And I've been trying out this little V-bar thing. Well, most of the time I do it with like a straight bar or like an easy curl bar, but something different. Not really any specific reason other than why not. All right. The warm up. Just a little lean forward. Oh wait, am I in the frame? Did I check that? I don't know. I am indeed in the frame. Excellent. Yeah. If you stand straight up, you kind of like hit your waist when you come down. So if you bend a little forward, you can get like a full extension without hitting yourself. Look at that. Back straight, just kind of straight down. Just squeeze on the way down. Get to the bottom. All right. Nice. Warm up done. God, I'm hungry, dude. Always at the end of the workout, fucking hungry, dude. Take our little rest here. We'll hit this again. Yeah. Doesn't really matter what attachment you use, but I did try this to see if I want to do it with ropes to kind of like come down and get out, but not really my thing, I don't think. It is nice, but just get a little lean so you can just come down, squeeze at the bottom, you're pretty good. Yes. Like I said, if you stand up, you're gonna hit your waist. And it's gonna like, you don't feel that squeeze. You get that nice squeeze.
He's probably using blue one.
Jack?
Yeah, it looks like it.
All right, first working set, let's go. Okay. Hated this. Feel that squeeze. Honestly, I'm debating whether I'm not going to put it up. Debating whether I should put it up another notch, but or down, up. I don't think I'm going to. I'll just leave it. And someone smells good around here. The front desk must be eating something. It smells tasty. Oh my God. I'm so hungry. I eat like a little, I made like these like, I've been messing around with the recipe for these like banana protein bars. Or oatmeal banana bars, I don't know. So I've been eating those before I come. Like at the end of the workout, my body's like, bro, I need some food, dude. I'll go home and eat some food. Got some orange chicken stir fry waiting for me. So, we'll do last one of these. Then we'll hit some abs and then we'll get out of here. The abs are gonna kill me though. All right, lightweight.
How many calories got?
Okay. All right. 8. It's all right. Man, whoever's eating that food is making me extra hungry. All right. Go hit these dumb abs and then we'll be out of here. I'm still questioning my sanity on these abs, but
You really can customize it. I'll get a bowl.
all right. I'm gonna do these dragon flags, or try to. Fucking suck. Okay. Oh man, I'm still not getting any better at this. You know, it's only like the 3rd week I've tried, but god damn, dude. I definitely feel it in my abs, but fuck. I'm gonna fucking have some ab cramps after this, dude. I am not looking forward to these. All right, last one. And then we're done. Oh, shit, dude. Yeah, I should probably just start doing them like that. Oh, shit. Oh. I actually felt real good like that. I think I was trying to big dick it. I should have been doing the easy mode. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. New plan. Next week, I do the simplified version. My knees are bent. Because, fuck me, dude. Holy shit. Yeah. That's all I got. That's it for today. Note to self. Bend your legs for next time. Will I remember? Maybe. But, God damn, those are rough. Anyways, I'm done. I'm gonna go eat some food, get home, eat some food, relax. I will be back tomorrow for leg day. But you gotta do legs. You gotta do legs. So I'll be back for leg day tomorrow, around the same time. I appreciate everyone for stopping by, and I appreciate everyone that's still here. You guys have yourself a good night and a rest of your day. I will catch you guys tomorrow. But until then,